Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Alright, good morning. Just trying to get everything set up here. What up, Rob, Maxwell, Jan, Triss, Tony, Francis, good morning. Already breaking out of the orb, unfortunately. Long save. Short. Save. Alright. Unfortunately, already kind of breaking out of there. That's what it is. Straw, how's it going? Francis, our Tucson kid, how's it going, Robert? Already breaking out of that level there. A little bit of an annoyance. Let me see here. Alright, I don't have anything, just got on here, so I didn't really mark anything out yet. Let's see here. Looks like we ran the 960s. Previous day low. Oh, what happened? What the heck happened there? All right. What is that? What is that line down there? I don't know what that is. Alright, so obviously we're at the lows. We left the highs up there. This is going to be the London high. Right there. No real news today. No real news. All right. right, let's get over to this account. Is that the right one? 9652. I think it is, yep. All right. We didn't have the sell-off today during Asian lunch, so I expect even more crazy stuff today. Yeah, we'll see. I really don't know. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the higher time frame right quick while we got time. Yeah, we're still kind of balanced. So we pulled back and balanced this hourly. I'm still probably overall bullish, I believe. Looks that way to me. Alright, I got to get a couple things pulled up here. Running a little behind this morning on my stuff. Let's see here. Let's get Twitter open. See what old Bancini's talking about this morning. Morning, Alfredo. Punisher in the house. Got about 8 minutes until open 7, really. 68.42 needs to reclaim at open to squeeze. That's what we're saying. All right. 42 needs to reclaim the squeeze. Indeed. All right, right back into this range. Let me make sure. Let me get my... Okay. Trying to get everything pulled up here. No real news. There's tiny news at 10 a.m., but doesn't look like it's much of anything. So we shall see. All right. Got about 5 minutes till open. I got my stuff set up here. So we should be good to go. Do I want to include... I actually don't mind the orb today. I guess we'll include the pro account in the orb. $135, $134. All right, I think that should be okay. Good morning, Keith. All right. We're here. Okay. Let's see. You sometimes take this 925 candle? Yeah. I hate it too. Because it goes crazy. All right. Man, I kind of want a long here, I'm going to be honest, but kind of want a long here, but right into open seems wrong. What up, Black Beauty? How you doing today? Okay, let me see. Let me get the short set out here. Sell stop limit. There we go. Let's do the OCO. Buy stop limits. There we go. Flat today. Probably not a bad idea. All right, pull this over. All right, we're inside the range for now. We'll see what happens at open. Or if we stay inside the range or not. A minute and 45 seconds. Good morning, later due. We need 35 points, 17 points to go break even. I'm going break even at 1R today, guys, just so you know. Gonna go break even at 1R today. All right, we'll go ahead and get the long in at 1325. All right, 20 seconds left here. All right, orders are in. Long. All right, out there. I didn't get much there, unfortunately. I got like $50 on that, but it looks like it would have worked for the full target. I'm going to take this. I think we push up to 70 here pretty quick. I'm going to put in an aggressive ad here. All right. $50 there. Nothing crazy. Yeah, that should have been a win. I'm kind of annoyed. Good morning, Miss K. It's one of those ones where I don't know. I wanted to go break even at the 1R. I've been a little sketched on that play lately. What up, Raul? Room in the house. Design here. The diaper looks heavy. Mancini called out the 42 reclaim as well, and I should have just held that. I don't know why I didn't. To the full TP. It literally went break even. It pulled back and stopped me out for 4 points. Did that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally had that on. Okay, well, there we go. You just hit buy again, or either you put it on an order using the mouse trader up here in the top right. If you want to limit or short. That's all right. Up $50 here on this funded account. We'll take it. Wait. I was about to say. Should be up $400, only up 50. That's a little frustrating. I don't know. I hate when I do stuff like that, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's fine. Probably should have went break even instead of +4. If we went break even there, that would have been a better one. Looks like we're bullish here. That 42 reclaim there just paid 20 points off the rip. So you enter one trade, the target and stop. Click buy again. Don't know how to add the stop and target. So then you would just exit the stop and the target. You can do it one by one. If you got no ATM on, you can just add them manually, right? You can just add the stops and the buys manually. If you hold down control, you can put them down one at a time. Yeah, if you got no ATM, just do the mouse trader, hold down control, and you can add them manually there. I think we continue up and fill the gap 150s. We could buy you could maybe buy the 75 here if you wanted to be ultra aggressive. Potentially. I mean, you could buy the 100 if you wanted, but still got the gap fill up there. It looks like that's where we're headed. Look like we're headed to the El Gapo field. What up, Trading Star? Uh-oh. You shorted? Dang it. That sucks. I don't know if I want to get a starter up here. I mean, I think it works, but... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the starter. It's kind of... it looks like it's building a little base up there. Look for the push into the 25. Feels like it wants to fill that gap. Back above the highs at 117. I'll probably go break even on this. Come on. Get through there. Go. Let's go. All right. Good morning, Jen. Yes. What up? That sucks, Design. I know you're short. I mean, the good news is, Design, we could turn around up here at 150s. We could. Now we're getting the pullback. Nice pullback there for you, Design. I don't know what your average is. I don't know what your average is, but... See if it pulls back, rebalances this 5-minute gap that it just left down here at 67. Could be a buy at 50. Clarity in the house allows you to get out with a 105. Let's go. Oh, you got stopped out, Jen? Yes. Need one drop. I mean, I think the rebalancing of the 5-minute at least down to like maybe the 50. You might get 50 here, potentially. There's 60. And I was thinking of taking the long at 75. I'm not sure here, though. Yeah, I missed it. I missed it. Building out a bull flag here. I'm just going to take it right there. Kind of missed that 75 entry. A little bit of annoyed about it, but that's okay. New 15-minute candle here in just over a minute. Ugly top and bottom, yeah. How long did it take me to get to 1K subscribers? 10 months. Might just kill this break even. Come on. I don't like the way this looks. Cold pizza in the morning. Sitting on your hand, red folder news. Days confuse me. Yeah. Come on, get up there. Need a bounce. Come on, go. There we go. Never any doubt, never any doubt. Kind of on at 103, nice. Good morning, Alexi. How do you add another TP and stop? Oh, let me see. You just do it manually. So look, you're in the trade. You got no ATM. Let's say you're in the trade. You got no ATM strategy, right? You make sure your quantity's on 1. You click on the mouse trader. You put your take profit down here. You put your stop loss up here, and then you OCO. Click OCO and link these two together. That's how you do it. So you just put one above where you want the stop to be, one below, and then click OCO and link them together. That's it. All right, done on that funded account today, up $188 after that trade. So let's switch off this funded account, and let's switch over to our next account here. I'm going to trade the one that is only $500 away from passing, 8036. That's how you do it. Back to 5 funded rapid accounts. Let's go. Past 2 PTs minus a couple of roll days. Yeah, I passed my TPT last night, 150K. Oh, I forgot to start a new one today. I meant to start a new one. Let me do that right now, actually. I think I'm going to start a new, 150K. Or should we start a new 50K? I don't even know. Forgot to start this. I don't want to. I'm trying to just do one at a time. I don't want to do more than one take private trader, more than one at a time. Create new. Do we go 50K or do we go 150K? You know what? Let's go 50K. Let's go 50K. Need to grab 2 to 3 Tradeify. Yeah. I want to. I'm just trying to get loaded up on Lucid first. And and take private trader. It's kind of the idea. ES pulled back almost to the 42 there. I really wasn't even watching the ES. I probably would have had a little more confidence had I saw that. There we go. Previous day close is tapping. It's not 10 o'clock, so we're not going to take a rejection off that. Although it just banged 10 points right away. Kind of expected to pop through there. Let's go. Nice job, Clarity. Daily payouts with no trailing drawdowns. Amazing. Yeah. Do we push up in the... Well, there's the half gap. Are we going to hold the 25 here or not? Should fill the gap here. Should push up into the 150s. Should. $15-minute breakout here as well. See if it can hold and go. Yes, kind of tapping the VWAP there. Still hanging out below it. Nasdaq's already above it. All right. What up, Lessifer? How you doing today? You're long and another limit at 105. Let's go. I like the long here. I would take this. It's a little bit too high for me for my aggressive, just to be aggressive. You could have taken it off 125. You'd be out at 150. I actually think it just pops through there, to be honest. Yeah, I think 206 overnight high up there is probably on deck. Or actually, that's PM high. No, wait, that's London high. I'm sorry. London high at 206. Actually might buy this now that we left that like that. Oh, come on. Did I put it down too late? I may have. I may have. Have no fear. Well, it's building a nice little range above that 15-minute opening range, so. Back above 138, 140, I probably put the break-even stop in here. Want to just see it run through there, above that level there. Kind of like right there. All right, I'm stopped to break even. There we are. There we go. Morning eye trades. I don't mind it. I'm just a little annoyed that I mismanaged the orb trade today. I mean, it was beautiful. I moved stop to break even. I got stop to break even. Well, +4. And so, like, on the push through, it pulled back, touched my stop, and then went. A little bit annoying. I got to just trust that trade. I got to just trust it. So. especially when the range is where I want it to. It's the range that I like. 35 points. 25 100 looking for 25 400. Dang. I like it. I like it. Got small news here at 10. I do think that we're bullish today. I mean, it looks like we're just going up. I don't think we're going to close 243. Probably going to minimum be a draw here. Yeah. 243 looking like the draw at a minimum. We're about to inverse the hourly here. Let's go, Matty Matt. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm going to look to buy any pullbacks, basically. I'm just going to go ahead and look for longs here. We closed above on the hourly. We should run 243 buy side at least. Yeah, we should run 243 at least here. I think. $214 short limit. I don't know, Room. We just closed on the hourly. You could get a reaction there. You could get a reaction there, but I would probably say I would be more inclined to short up the 240s. But you could layer in maybe there. And I'm okay if it does pull back here. I'm not going to panic out of it. We'll just layer in. Layer in our buys. Oh, let's go. 10K payout locked in with Lucid. Francis, let's go. That's amazing. Wow. That's awesome. Yesterday high around 217. The overnight high is at 206, or the London high. The overnight high is at 243. The previous day high is 295, I believe. But overnight high up there, 240, 243. I don't know where the previous day high is. I take that off once we run it. I don't think it was... I think it was a little higher than that. I don't know, though. I could be wrong. I'm kind of buying up high. I'll look in a second. I'm not sure where the previous day is. Let me look over here on this other chart. I don't want to get off this one. Let's see. Previous day high So that's overnight high. Yeah, about 243 area, 250 actually on the NQ. Previous day though, like 102. Hold on, I'm looking. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. Previous day high. We've already ran it overnight though. 217 area. Yeah, we already ran it overnight. But you are right. Tagged in on our ad here. ES back to 68.66 here. ES still has not filled the gap, by the way. 68.83.25 on ES is the gap fill. So that's probably pretty good news far along here. Pretty decent news. It's probably going to want to still fill that gap, which it should take us higher. Eventually. Kind of an interesting spot here. We could take, man, I could take a previous day close long bounce here. We get a pullback into the previous day close here at 138. That would be a decent long area. Do I go for it? All right, I'm going to go for it. If we get it. I don't know if we get it here, to be honest. We just balanced another 5-minute gap. ES back to the VWAP. The VWAPy. Special ending with 50 code for funded next. No, it should just be MM, but let me double check it. Let me double check it because I don't get into that one very often. So we'll double check it here. I do think they have like a weird thing with their codes. So it says let me find it. Where does it show me my code at? Huh. All right, tagged in here. I'm trying to find my code. I don't even see it. All right, hold on. I got to pay attention here for a second. Wow, previous day close just getting wrecked. Come on, bounce it. Bounce it. Come on. Nah. I don't see my code here. MM's not working. Let me find out. Futures Trader, how's it going? I don't like this pullback, guys. This is not looking good. Previous day close kind of got wrecked there. I'm trying to find it. Hold on one second, though. I don't know. It's only showing me a link. Here, you can just click my link and use the stock code for now, I think. It's hard to trade for initial sometimes because you really never know what's going to be in range or not. Yeah. Nice job, Jamie. Let's go. Good candle here. Yes, back above, back to the 60 level. Your address is, this is going to probably arrange. Been around here before, going back up. Yeah. Voice chat didn't work. Not great, huh? Yeah, I don't know what my code is on Funded Next. I thought it was MM, but maybe it's not. I can't find it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's weird that I can't find it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed at this trade. I'm kind of like $400 is around where the limit's going to be on it. So I think I might have would have gotten out there if it would have got me in on the ad. I mean, why can I not find my code? It's so wild. Oh, is this it? Nope. I don't know, guys. Rug pulled? No, I don't think so. I just can't find my code. I mean, I'm in the affiliate site. I just can't find the code that I use. It's probably because I haven't been in here very often. Just have to use the link. She removed them? What was she talking about with them? Come on, rip it. Get it up there. If we close full on this candle here, that will be a really good sign on a bit of a bull flag here. Good close. I'm going to take them all off at the 87 area. It's trying. This candle turns red, I'm going to kill it. I'm just taking it off. I'm not going to, I mean, I think it goes, but I don't know. I think it does go. I wanted it to just go and not turn that candle red. The thing is, you got that new 5-minute candle that just opened, and like this almost looks like it could go bearish engulfing and put in a 5-minute order block back to the downside. I mean, even though I don't think it will, but you know, it could potentially. I think I'm going to switch over to a little 10-point scalp here. Something about affiliates, but at the same time, all big bloggers have code which ends with 50K for current promotions. I have no idea. Yeah, it's weird right there, Treff. That's why I wasn't in love with it. Like, that's why I was like a little leery of it. I wanted it to just go because now it's turning into like this bearish engulfing candle on the 5-minute. Yeah, I don't really know with the fund index. I don't even know where to tell where my code is. I'm not sure. Let me actually just look at the site. Let's just go to the actual site. Why not? I still think we're going up. But yeah, you can just use my link. What up, Tim? We're green. Well, actually, we're down $24 on this account right here that you're seeing. I don't know how I'll ever financially recover, but we're green in all the fundeds. Yeah. We passed the 150K Tech Private Trader last night on gold. 1 hour swing point is 25,200. Low flow zone trader. I don't know who that is. Shut it down. File bankruptcy. Get out of there. That's right. I may have to. Now, I kind of got, I don't know. I mean, I think ES is going to fill the gap, and it still has not. So at a certain point, I do think we probably move higher. It's just kind of when, how, where. I don't know. But I did switch over to like a little bit of a scalping here to 10 points at a time. That's what I'm going to do. I'll grab a little starter here at the 100. Could take the 125 as well. Lower high, though, is a little scary. Yeah, fast track. Yep, unfortunately. They want, I don't know, $20,000 or something. Look for a little 100 bounce here. Just for, 10 points. Well, that was interesting. We're actually back to a very key level here on the ES, too. Anybody know what the key level is there? 68.50. 68.50. Well, you got some stuff here. I thought we'd probably get a bounce in this area. We're at the midpoint of the range, this, that, and the other. The whole number, the 50 EMA, the VWAP, all the things. And, yeah. That's not, we don't want to see continue to test that. Get down there or get up there. Wow. Get your ass up there. I'm trying to keep from filing bankruptcy like Tim recommended. By this would take me. I'd be down like $5, $6, whatever. But boom, 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 boom. Not gonna do it. I actually don't really like the way the ES looks here either, to be honest. I don't like the way it looks. It's got that look in its eye. Holy cow. Man, this has got to be the line in the sand here, right? Do I need to give them money I won? Money I made? No, I'm not giving them anything. Not yet. Not until I'm kind of forced to. $24,938 could be. So he has lost the 88.50 there. It's very, very close to low a day, though. If I would have got in on the ad there, I didn't get my ad down in time. We'd probably be about to the take profit at this point, or right there at it. I was moving the take profits up. All right, so 75. Now we're going to go 85. Yes, sweeping the low here. See if we can find a bounce in this area. Lose at 50% needs to lose money on evals. Yeah. But it's 40% actually, I believe, Alfred. 25,000 looks like it is. All right. Well, we got out of the one long and then we got back into another one. So you gotta love it. Back to the pre-orb here. Bulls must recover 42 to do it again, says Mancini. I at least need a back test of 42. Back test of 42 probably gets me out of this position. A retest of 42 would be nice. At least get up there and retest it. They're doing it later, do. Filled up that gap. Now we're, looking to make new lows. Potentially. If we're going to bounce, this is kind of where we would do it, right? But it's not looking very strong. Let's just be honest. Squeeze back up, squeeze it up, squeeze it up. Let's go, Nasdaq, do your thing. All right, tagged in at 25,000 there on the ad. Not really holding any support. It's not a great time to be long, to be honest. Mm-hmm. New 15-minute candle here in a moment. In a moment. Excellent trade. Excellent trade, if I say so myself. The best. Only the best. Oh, what happened? All right. I'm going to allow it to sweep the low, and then I'm going to... If it doesn't kind of show us a bounce there, we're just going to kill it for a big loss, unfortunately. And we'll have some work to do. Not necessarily today. We can work on it, you know, another day. Yes, back into the new week opening gap. So I'm going to give it a few points here. But if not, we're going to kill it. Dun, 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 dun. The U.S. Daylight Saving Times begins. Start for me instead of... Oh, let's go. This is going to kind of be my line in the sand here, so... No, I'm long weeks. I've been long the whole way down. The whole way down. Definitely not a good long. Need to close above 993 here to get going. Close above 993 we might can go. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. 60 is a good spot for shorts. Yeah, I'd like that because I'd be out of my long. I'll add pretty hefty if we get the 1 minute inversion here. But I don't know that we're going to get it. We've swept some of the swing lows. This might be a good time for another range up. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know yet. That's the thing. We'll see. I don't really know. I mean, if I get out of this trade, it'll just be luck. I should have followed my rules and killed it at $400 to begin with. Short squeeze, maybe. I use pivot points. I mean, they're not. I mean, we just hit a pivot down here. Need to close above the 92.50 here. Not on, come on, 1 minute. Close strong. 5 seconds. It's not closing very strong. All right, that's a decent candle. $33, man. Dun, 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 dun. There's the 9. Back to the 9 EMA here. Got the 1 minute inversion here. I'm gonna add to the long, I think, as soon as we show a little strength. Just trying to get out of this. All right, squeeze it up here. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. All right, took that off break even there. Let's go. All right. We're able to squeeze our buttocks out of that one. Just barely. Just barely. Yeah, could have made profit, but that's all right. Low cleans up at 924. It might. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we're just trying to get out of that bad trade there. That was a terrible trade. A $0 day, there's no way I would survive this action. Nothing wrong with that. Not taking a trade. I got stuck in the long, right? There's no way I was holding that anymore. I was just like, I just couldn't. Me in hindsight could be like, oh, you could have made profit, but yeah, but no thank you. I'll get out with my life. $36 in the negative. One more trade. One more trade to get us to where we need to be. If ES can reclaim 42, then I do like the squeeze. Gapville at 767. I don't think so. Did we leave a gap down there? 711. You got a 711 gap close. Gap fill. Yeah. 711 for sure. Retrace to the Fibonacci golden zone. You jumped in and grabbed a quick 20, almost exactly where I got out. Let's go. You'd rather be out break even than get relief than stay in? Yeah. That was tough. That was tough. It happens. I mean, you know. Bad trade. Bad trade on my part. I knew we put in a 5-minute order block, and I still took the long, right? Even knowing that we did that. So. Very bad trade. It's the worst trade I've made in a while. That's pretty rough. I mean, I think if ES gets back below 29 there, we probably go back down. If we get above 42, then we continue higher. We'll see what happens. Finally passed your TPT 50K. This account was $38 in drawdown. I've been trying to pass it since forever. Nice. Let's go, Clarity. Good job. But, I mean, the thing about that trade is we didn't panic, right? We did break our rules. We should have taken it off at $400 in drawdown. But we didn't panic. We added where it made sense to me. And, yeah, we were able to get out. It's fun. Yeah, for sure. I mean, look at that thing, just crazy. That is a lot. That is a big move, huh? 'Tis a big move. If ES closes above 42, we'll take the long. Kind of feel like it might reject. I don't know. Yeah, Jamie, that's kind of, I mean, you're not wrong. You do get sloppy with a smaller size. I used to do that same thing too. Be like, oh, well, I can just add 5, add 6, whatever. So. Did we hit the midpoint here? Did we hit the midpoint? Not quite. Didn't quite hit the midpoint there, did we? Okay. I wonder if we're gonna hold this level. It's 50% of this leg. There's no clean short here. Britney Spears arrested for what? What'd she do? Britney said, I didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong. Oops, I did it again. I don't know the rest of the words. Mancini says 813 was the bottom. 42 must reclaim to rally again. Now same upsides. Same as always. Asia Session is heaven. Yeah, it could be. Asia Session's pretty good. Not bad. What up, Jip Smith? I like the Asia Session. Let's see. Yeah, decent moves last night. Brittany moves the market. Five on a 5-minute candle, you're good. ATR's 40 right now. It's pretty decent. I went a long ES if it closes above 42, guys, just so you know. Lessie. Evening Star. Doji, or is this a continuation? We'll see. Short 25068 micros. Good luck, sir. I'm going to long if ES closes above 42. That's the idea. That's the idea. It might just reject the 42. Who knows? Who knows? All right, approaching the 42 level there. Almost a minute still left on this candle, though. Do we get a close above? Wick penetration. She's a wick eater. Yeah, Nasdaq tapping the VWAP there. Also the midsection. the midpoint of the overall range. Rejection off the 42 there. Pretty big rejection off that level. Yes, or Nasdaq kind of tapping the 21 EMA on the 5-minute. Coming into the macro here. Coming into the macro. All right, new candle here. Do we pop a range? I don't know. I'm kind of just spectating. I'm looking at the ES here pretty intently. I'm going to long ES at 42. If it pushes back up here into 42, I'm going to be long. Looking for 47.50. It already pushed into the 42, so this would be a failed breakdown, just like a push into it and then a recovery of it would be your long trigger. It doesn't even have to close above this time. It just has to push through it. All right, tagged in long there. Looking for 47.50 on the ES. New candle here. 47.50 will pass this eval. If we can get it. And we got the close above as well. So looking for 47.50 over here on the ES to pass this eval. I believe it'll pass it. You're not sure how, but that's where we're going. 180? Probably. Come on, give us the 47.50 ES. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing, chicken wing. Do your thing, chicken wing. All right, 45. Come on, we need 47.50. Reject 45. Rude. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. Or something like that. Someone's playing games with level 2. Lower Barrett flag. Uh-oh. We need to close higher then. I mean, we're pushed to the 21 EMA here on the 5-minute too. So if the 5-minute candle can close strong here, I think it'd be good, obviously. Still got a minute and 40 seconds on it though. I got to display a little more patience over here with the ES than I normally do though with Nasdaq. A little more patience. I mean, the next level up is 50. We're just looking for 47.5, so 46. 46, 47.25. You got to be kidding me. Guys, it came one tick away from my take profit. That's so rude. Come on, get it. Oh, come on. All right. Oh, guys, we didn't pass. we still didn't pass. We need $2. I want my $2. Darn it. We need $2. All right, guys, what's the best way to get $2? What's the best way? I don't even know how many ticks we need on I have no idea how many ticks we need on one micro to get $2. GoFundMe? All right, Maxwell, let me set it up. TP at 10 ticks. That's what I'm thinking. Man, if I'm $2 away and I don't get this, oof. Oof. Hmm. 10 minis? 10 minis, one tick. One tick, 10 minis. Did I not hit buy there? I thought I hit buy there, did I not? What is going on? You guys saw me hit buy there, right? Why did it not let me buy? This is that's weird. Huh. That barely gave me that barely even. I'm not sure what happened there. I thought I hit the button. Did I hit the button? I don't know. Did they pass the account already? Huh, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. What is going on with this account now? It won't let me place any trade on this account. Is it already passed? Are they considering it passed? I don't know. I got break even clarity. Break even. I don't know if they consider this account passed and I can't take more trades on it or what. It's not letting me take another trade. Let me check. Oh, yep, it says I passed. So I guess I was within $2, so it just let me pass. That's nice of them. I needed $2 more technically. I mean, you can see I needed $2 more. My balance is 101,998, but it just sent me an email and said that I'm passed. So there we go. We'll take it. I'm not going to complain. Trader's lunch. Let's go. All right, so that's another Trader's Lunch funded account there. That makes 2. Trader's Lunch, yep. Risk-free $2. Take it and run before they change their mind. Yeah. For sure. All right. Well, we'll take it. So we passed. All right. So we passed the Take Profit Trader 150K, and then we just passed the Trader's Launch. So that gives us it gives us 2 funded accounts with Trader's Launch. This is the other funded account here. We're at 188 on it. You got to get to 1,000 in profit to get daily payouts. So, yeah, I need about 450 more to get there. I'm in the same spot on my Take Profit Trader Pro account. We're up $563 on that. We need another $440 to lock out for daily payouts. So you can see we passed this Take Profit Trader account last night. I accidentally had it on the copier on the opening range trade. That would have sucked if that trade would have failed. I didn't even notice it was on the copier. And then these Lucid accounts, I still need about $600 to pass these. Unfortunately, I broke the consistency rule. I didn't realize it, and I broke the consistency rule. So, all right. Let me find the other one. That one's up 250. We don't want to trade that one. This one's up 200. We can trade this one. 1009. That free $2. How the account has been blown trying to get $2. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, you got to go trade that crypto account. You better get it. Yeah, Trader's Launch, Trev. I've been trading them. Full disclosure, they give me some free accounts, right? Those accounts from them are free. I got no problem telling you guys that. I don't know if they really want me to tell you that, but I'm not. You know, you guys know me. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say I paid for something that I didn't. So those accounts are free. But am I treating those like free accounts? No. This is the second one I've gotten funded. We're halfway to pay out on one. And the way they work is, on their 100K account, you get 1,000 in drawdown and your profit target is 2,000. They call it a 100K account, but let's call it what it is. That's basically a 25K account, right? So you get $1,000 in drawdown. It's end of day. Profit target's 2,000. Once you're funded, you got to make $1,000 to lock out daily payouts. Then they move you live. They move you live with $1,000, and you can take out daily payouts. I think the minimum daily payout is like $2 or $250. So they move you live right away. There you go. So, Jamie, do I owe you an account? Oh, you still say I owe you one? Well, I mean, you know, we could get you hooked up if we needed to. But yeah, I'm liking them so far. Once I get some payouts, obviously I'll show you guys. But that's the cool thing. Like, you don't really have to worry about your payouts because, like, what are they really risking, right? They move you to live at your first payout. So what are they really risking? Not much. What are they risking? That was already 11 o'clock. Man, I must have been stuck in that trade a minute. I must have been stuck in that trade. All right, guys. Let's see how many likes we got. 33 likes, 54 viewers. Let's get the likes up here. What up, iTrades? All right, guys, we're going to do the giveaway. You're going to have 2 minutes to enter. It will be a Trader's Lunch account. That's what we're giving away. You just like to be rigged? This might be a good spot to get short. Let's get the likes up to 50, guys. We got 40 likes. Let's get the likes up, and then we're going to do the giveaway. We're just going to shotgun it. 2 minutes. I'm going to short here. 2 micros. I'm going to take one off at 25,000. And then I'm going to hold the other one for this gap fill. Actually, I'm not even going to hold it that long. We'll hold it to the 900. Stop's going to be at the high. All right, y'all ready? Just got 41 likes, guys. We need some more likes. Come on. Hook me up. Actually, you know what? I need to take this off right here at 17. That's where that trend line kind of ends. And that's where we'll go break even as well. You're still short iTrades? Let's go. I'm probably on the right side of the market now. Maybe. Who knows? We'll add one up here. I don't really want to add, but I will. All right, guys, here comes the giveaway. You got 2 minutes to enter, and go. I gotta move that over because I gotta be able to flip my stop to break even here. You got 1 minute and 10 seconds left, guys. Sorry you can't see the timer, but I have to manage my trade. We're also up about $200, I think, on the MyFunded Futures account today. Let me see. 215. $40 seconds. Exclamation MM in the chat. $25 seconds. Come on, just hit the target. What are we doing? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Trader Oz, Trader Oz, Trader Oz. Are you here, Trader Oz? Trader Oz, are you here? Donde está Trader Oz? And my connection failed here, but at least I got my stop in. At least my stop is in. Trader Oz, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Click on your top right-hand corner of your screen. Show me that you're logged into your account. You will need to create an account with Traders Launch. Send me an email there to methodicalman@gmail.com. Create an account with Traders Launch. Tell me what email you're going to use to create an account with. Oil is ripping. Congratulations. Look, Sovereignty didn't even win. And he entered 7 times. I saw 7 times with 7 different alts. He entered. He didn't even win. His winning streak is over. His winning streak is done for. I'm totally kidding. I don't know if Sovereignty entered or not. I assume he probably did. Everybody's like, Sovereignty's a bot. I'm not gonna lie, Sovereignty. I thought it was a little weird. I was like, yeah, a little weird, but okay. Some people are just luckier than others. I don't know. Kind of an interesting spot here. We're at like 50% of the range. We're also pushing into like a 5-minute order block here. We're also at a psych level. So, but I can't really move this down without knowing that I'm going to get stopped out. I pretty well know I'm going to get stopped out here. But I'm going to lock in 20 points. We're pretty close to passing this My Funded Futures account too. $665 away on that one. I took this one, that 1-minute inversion long. That's what I took with this. I took it with a mini for 10 points. A little more than 10 points. I mean, if we lose the 90 here, I think we move lower pretty darn quickly. There we go. All right, I'm going to lock in 30 points. Logging in 30 points, getting some acceleration here. You know what? I'm just going to take a 100-point banger here. Why not? Let's just take a 100-point banger. $100 points would be 41, so let's just take it there. I'm going to log in 50 points here. Going to lock in 50 points. I'm okay if I get stopped out for 50. That's all right. I do think it goes. You know what? Let's not. Let's leave this up here at like 30 points. There's not really that much. There's 20-point difference there. I mean, I think we hit this. High probability we hit this. High probability that we hit this, so. Where does that put the... Let me see what account we're on here. Come on, bro. Well, it's not holding. Stop me out. Quite rude. All right, that's fine. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me here today. We are green. We did lock in, you know, got another funded account there. We're going to be over on My Funded TV here in about 15 minutes. If you guys could join me over there, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah. I do appreciate you guys watching. If you want to support the channel, remember 90% off Apex. Use code MYTH, M-Y-T-H. E8 Markets, use code MYTH. All the other prop firms use code MM, except for the futures desk. It's MMM. Lucid, 50% off, code MM. Take Profit Trader, 40% off, code MM. Trade Day, 30% off, code MM. Tradeify, 30% off, code MM. I don't know if I said Take Profit Trader, 40% off, code MM. My Funny Futures, get 20% off, code MM. Bulanox, 89% off, code MM. You get the deal. Code MM, except for Apex and E8 Markets. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll be over there on MyFunded TV. And I don't think I have anything going on tonight, so I'll probably be back for the Asia session there too. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash